Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs and dreamers, hustlers and future billionaires, allow me to say one thing with absolute confidence. One statement that may sound too simple to be powerful, but is in fact life-changing if you understand it deeply. If you want to be great at something, you don't need magic. You just need 30 minutes a day. Yes, just 30 minutes. Not 3 hours in a mystical monastery. Not 10 years locked in a basement reading 400 textbooks. Just 30 focused, intentional minutes every single day. That's all. Now, I know some of you are already looking at me with that classic skeptical face. I can see the wheels in your head spinning saying, Jack Ma, are you seriously telling me I can become a billionaire with just 30 minutes a day? Is this another motivational scam? Should I be dialing for a refund already? No, calm down. I'm not saying you'll become Elon Musk by Wednesday. I'm not saying you'll wake up in a Lambo by next weekend. What I'm saying is this: you can absolutely get better at any skill you choose. Public speaking, practice it. Coding, learn a new function. Piano, practice a scale. Writing, draft a page. Cooking, try one new recipe. Boxing, work the footwork. Building a business, solve a small problem today. If you invest 30 solid minutes every single day, not scrolling, not distracted, not fake effort, just pure focus on improving one skill, you'll be shocked at your progress in a few short weeks. You don't need genius. You don't need connections. You need consistency. That's the secret. The magic isn't in time. The magic is in discipline. Just 30 minutes. That's your game changer. Let me ask you a question. Do you brush your teeth every day? Hopefully yes. If not, we need a different speech. How to get friends back after your breath ruins relationships. Now, do you brush for 30 minutes straight? No, you brush for 2 or 3 minutes, but you do it every day. And that's why your teeth don't fall out. Learning a skill is like brushing your brain. You don't need to do it for hours, just a little bit, but do it consistently. I once asked a young man, "What do you want to become?" He said, "I want to be a great software developer like Bill Gates." I asked, "How often do you code?" He said, "Whenever I feel inspired." I said, "That's like brushing your teeth, only when you feel romantic." My friends, don't wait for motivation to knock. Practice anyway. I'd rather you practice 30 minutes every day than practice 5 hours once a month. Some people are motivational sprinters. They watch one inspiring video on YouTube, grab a notebook, write success goals, and practice guitar for 5 hours on Saturday. Then nothing until next month. The guitar becomes a piece of furniture again. It's like going to the gym once a month and expecting 6-pack abs. The only 6-pack you'll get is from the fridge. Let me give you a real story. In my 20s, I wanted to learn English. My English was so bad when I said, "I love you." The girl thought I was asking for lunch. So I did something crazy. I practiced 30 minutes every morning by guiding tourists around Ajo for free. I became their tour guide so I could practice my English. I didn't care about money. I wanted practice. Guess what? After 6 months of speaking English 30 minutes every day, I became better. Not perfect, but better. Tourists stopped saying, "Sorry, do you speak English?" and started saying, "Whoa, your English is good." See, you don't need a classroom. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need 30 minutes and a burning desire. Today, people want to post about learning more than actually learning. They'll take a photo holding a book and post on my journey to mastering data science. Then go binge watch 5 episodes of a cooking show. Hey, don't just document your journey. Do the journey. Practicing 30 minutes a day may not look glamorous. Nobody claps for you. Your friends might think you're wasting time. Your followers won't. But success grows in silence. And then boom, one day they ask, "How did you become so good?" And you smile and say, "I was training while you were scrolling." Don't try to become a master of 10 things at once. You're not a blender. Pick one skill, something that can change your life if you get better at it. Want to become a better speaker? Practice speaking in front of your mirror 30 minutes a day. Want to become a better writer? Write 1 page a day. Want to learn coding? Solve one problem every day. Want to dance like Michael Jackson? Practice moonwalk daily. Even if you look like you're sliding on banana peels at first, 30 minutes focused on one skill is more powerful than 8 hours of scattered dreaming. You don't need talent. You need a timer and a chair. Let's do a little math. 30 minutes a day, x 90 days suck 45 hours of focused practice. You can become very decent in anything with 45 hours. Learn enough Spanish to survive in Mexico. Play 3 songs on the piano that sound impressive. Build your first website. Make your friends laugh with stand-up comedy. Finally understand your math teacher. He may be 60 days. The point is 90 days from now, you'll either be proud you started or regret you didn't. Let's address the most dangerous excuse in the world. I don't have time. Really, you don't have 30 minutes. If you have time for Instagram, you have time. Netflix, you have time. Arguing with strangers on Facebook about politics you don't control, you have time. Listen, time is like money. If you don't budget it, it disappears. Set a timer. Block 30 minutes. Lock your phone in the fridge if you have to. Treat it like medicine. Daily dosage. No skipping. Some days you'll wake up and feel like a superhero. Yes, I will conquer the world today. Where's my guitar, my keyboard, my coding laptop? Other days you'll feel like a sock that fell behind the washing machine, tired, lost, and slightly dusty. Still practice. The days you don't feel like it are the days that build discipline. Champions are made on the boring days. Let me tell you something honest and maybe a little painful. You will suck when you start something new. There's no polite way to say it. You won't be great. You might not even be okay. In fact, you might be so bad that even your dog leaves the room when you practice. But guess what? That's perfectly okay. That's how it's supposed to be. When I first tried to play the violin, I was so confident. I stood tall, held the bow like a pro, and imagined I was about to perform at Carnegie Hall. The first sound that came out, my neighbor knocked on the wall and asked if I was strangling a cat. I wasn't making music. I was committing crimes against sound. But here's the truth. Every master was once a disaster. Nobody starts great. You don't pick up a paintbrush and suddenly become Picasso. You don't jog once and qualify for the Olympics. You don't write one paragraph and get a Nobel Prize in literature. Even in the Bible, the only perfect person on day one was Jesus. And even he took 30 years before he started his public ministry. So, who are you to expect instant mastery after 1 week on Duolingo? You must give yourself permission to fail. In fact, laugh at it. Enjoy the ridiculousness, the wrong notes, the bad grammar, the offbeat dance steps. It's all part of the story you'll one day tell with pride. Progress is born from imperfection. So celebrate your flops, your fumbles, your funny moments. They mean you're trying, and trying means you're on your way. Just keep showing up, failing forward, and one day you'll surprise everyone, including yourself. Simple. Start again tomorrow. Don't quit because you missed one day. Imagine if you dropped your phone once and said, well, it's cracked. Might as well smash it completely. No, you pick it up and continue. So if you miss one day of practice, don't cry. Don't guilt trip yourself. Just start the next day. The enemy of progress is not missing one day. It's thinking one missed day ruins everything. Let me leave you with a personal story. When I started Alibaba, I wasn't a tech guy. I didn't know how to code. I didn't know how the internet worked. All I had was a dream and a mouth that wouldn't shut up. So, what did I do? Every single day for 30 minutes, I would read business books, write ideas, talk to friends, practice English, study how e-commerce worked. I kept improving my communication, my pitch, my vision, and slowly everything changed. I didn't become Jack Ma in a day, but I became better every day. And now I'm here telling you 30 minutes a day can change your life too. I want to give you a challenge. Starting today, pick one skill. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Practice it every day for 90 days. Make a deal with yourself. Even if I don't see results in the first 30 days, I will not quit. That's it. Don't announce it on social media. Don't buy fancy gear. Just start. Keep a notebook, track your progress. Reward yourself every 10 days with chocolate, coffee, or karaoke. But above all, keep going. They'll ask, how did you become so confident? How do you speak so well? How did you write that book? How did you become a master at what you do? And you'll smile and say, I gave myself 30 minutes a day. That's all. They'll think it was talent. They'll think you were lucky, but you'll know the truth. It was the discipline of a warrior, the patience of a gardener, the focus of a monk, and the habit of someone who said, let me just start with 30 minutes. Some day is a lie. Some day is lazy. Some days how dreams die quietly. But today is powerful. Today is 30 minutes waiting to be used. So go pick your skill, set your timer, and practice like your future depends on it. Because guess what? It does. Success is not found in motivation. It's found in repetition. Greatness is not in intensity, it's in consistency. Don't try to be perfect. Just try to be better than yesterday. And always remember, you can't skip the struggle. But if you show up daily, one day